Oh, welcome back everyone to another thing of Gold Rush. We're getting a little bit closer. Maybe. Maybe not. Depends if this hose will will work with me. Alright, how's the sound? Sounds good. Woohoo! Yep, of course. Start coughing as soon as I start streaming. Alright, well, other than fixing things constantly and things still broken down, such as that, such as life, just get this thing going and get running. Oh crap, that thing's getting low. Things are still getting low. Looks like I have to gas everything up again too. So things have obviously changed a little bit. Not as much as one would think, but we still actually managed to produce a fair bit of gold today. Between everything. It was kind of miserable, so it actually worked out pretty good. I was able to run pretty much most of the day. Oh, come on, get going. As you can tell, the D-Rocker hose broke one. Oh, I'm slowly getting there. I'm only in 38th with about 1,600 ounces. Yeah, it's growing. Where is the hose? I'm slowly getting there. Between the breakdowns, like I said, this stupid motor, I put a reinforced one on, did one washout, and the thing broke. Seriously. It's too far away. Well, if it didn't go down the hill. I've had to reset twice this season. Recently I got halfway there and all my equipment disappeared. It just disappeared. I still had it, but they were all invisible. I just see a spark. I've had things go invisible. I've had things disappear. I've had my rock truck go through through the plane. It is sparking. I should probably not be refilling this with this sparky. Okay. I want to go to Nighthawk. I'm just finishing Rivertown right now. I've got 1.5 cuts left, and that's about it. Only going after the good stuff, not strip mining the whole thing. It's kind of pointless strip mining. The other thing is I do have a full-time job too. Oh, I think I'm only like 44 or something in max gold. Or less, 50. Diesel's not even in it. He apparently had to restart his game for the second or third time now. This has got to be the worst season for the garbage of this game. Parcel 2, there we go. There's not much there. No, that's not the one I said. This one. That, go there. That, there. Stupid thing. I have just this little strip left, and that's basically it. Out of this area. Yeah, running a business 50 plus hours a week is pretty minor. Especially getting close to Christmas time, because anything can happen at any time. Technically, my phone's always on. And yeah, sometimes I could even get a call right now that's not unnormal. Because stupid truck turn. Oh, you can do it. No. Forward. I have you pinned. Why are you doing this to me? Fine, fuck it. Screw it. And grab the truck. Alright. Alright, well, I'll clean that issue up in a sec. Nah, I'll just do these 3 squares. Room. Can see where I was at last night. Can you go higher? Yeah, truck's in the wrong spot. Of course it is. And have the issue getting in the track hole. There's always something with this game. And cables breaking. I've never had it break so often as it is lately. You try to pick something up, all 4 cables break randomly for no apparent reason. Come on, come on. You can do it. Back just slightly. Why can't you lift? On the plus side, one of the jobs we're doing right now is actually really rather fun. We're got commissioned to build a custom cutting board. And this thing we're building out of purple heart and tiger wood. The two actually complement each other really well. So it's kind of a unique piece. I like doing little jobs like this. And of course we're doing it in a butcher block style, so doing it the lengthways instead of doing it the other way. And of course both woods are really super hard. Made my frickin' poor table saw actually work for the money. Brand new blade, and it's still really hard to cut that 2-inch purple heart. Oh well. Put it in stuck. There you go. Then use food grade mineral oil, wipe her down after I get it all nicely milled, sanded, and whatnot. It's going to be definitely a beautiful piece, which is good. Why does it not look like the bucket's full? Can't put any more in it. Still 6%. What the hell? I see the game is doing some weird modification crap again. That's groovy. As long as I don't go to space or go through the map, that's the only thing that matters. Because neither of which I want to do anymore in this season. I've seen the heavens. I've seen the hells. Alright. Close enough. It looks like a big cut, but that'll disappear quickly. Considering I just started that cut last night. Oh yeah, I dumped one load in the my entire dump truck flipped over backwards that way. That's another thing that happened. Just a whole lot of magic. Physicsable things happening in this game is just very magical. And of course I am not putting up the water tower. I refuse. It just means during the daytime I lose out and sluicing time, but I don't think I'm going to be here long enough to use it. Pine Valley? Yeah, okay, I could see that a little bit more. Still thinking about leasing the properties. I mean, Pine Valley's 500,000, so I need about 650-ish, which I guess when you consider it, I still have the renting of the equipment and everything, but at this rate I should be there pretty quickly. $37. Yeah, that's part of my project tomorrow. Is I gotta go get my my rig and my setup so I can clamp that butcher block nice and tight. Really crank her down. Get as nice and tight and glued as it possibly can, and then I can start milling it once it dries. So I'm not sure how much time I'll actually have working on this, but oh well. There's two standards there. Something that pays really good or something that doesn't really necessarily pay that much. I mean, it's not like a cutting board you buy from the store. It's not going to be like a $30 one. This thing's like $800 cutting board. The wood alone is expensive. Let alone my time to do it. truckload done. One of these days, I actually want to. Oh, you actually bought the claim? I mean, I guess, yeah, it would make sense. You can. I'm not done out of here yet, so anything's possible. No. Why can't you get up there now? One thing I really want to try one of these days soon is do an epoxy table. I mean, not having that rental fee is amazing. Rent provisions. I mean, I've rented all T4 stuff. Oh, look, another conveyor bucket is destroyed. Yay! I might actually think about doing the T5s here as soon as I move to Pine Valley. Just because if I do the water tower, then I can actually have the water flow enough to run the Glacier Creek. It's the only reason why I haven't really done it yet. The pumps can't do it. I'm halfway through this claim as it is, so it's kind of pointless for me to think about it. I know I lose a percentage of gold, but I mean, once you break that barrier of having enough cash to do everything, yeah, no. You can have the expense of renting tier 5 and not have to worry about it. Oh, yeah, I guess that is a possibility, because the only thing that really uses water flow is the Glacier Creek, right? So yeah, that's a thought. Yeah, that's a good idea. Because I can't remember how much more efficiency each one gives you, but it's stupid. I mean, my bottom sluice runs, I've now actually got guys working on them, which have increased the efficiency by 4% on either one. That helped. That brought in a lot more. $65. Other way. I think I did that twice now. Yeah, I've got all the T4 stuff. I'm just using 2 big pumps. One for the D-Rocker and one for everything else. It seems to work. The only thing is you run low in the summertime. It does slow you down a bit, but I should actually do a test sometime just to see how much it actually is. If it is 5% or if it's actually higher. Stupid thing. The truck is sliding closer to my track. Oh, it's not doing what it should. Really? Yeah, the truck keeps sliding down further. Yep. It is actually moving. Stupid thing. I always thought the hog pans gave you a lot more than that, though. I could be wrong, but I always thought they gave you quite a bit more. I know they give you nothing for magnetite. And that's another thing, too. I don't usually upgrade it to the highest amounts of the gold ways and whatnot. After the second tier, I basically just sell it. Use it for the next claim. I mean, you save a little bit, but not really. Okay, this time I'm gonna park you on the hill and see if you slide the other direction this time. I mean, I had the frickin' Traco ghosting across the map the other night. It just was going sideways. I mean, there's probably merit in it. I don't know. I've always thought that it gave you extra. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could stop using it and seeing if my times increase for cleanups. Because I know what my cleanups are averaging right now. Maybe I'll just run the my main sluice runs and see what the real difference is. I can always clean up the bottom runs later just to just to see. I mean, if it's like 3 or 4 ounces difference, yeah, I agree with you. It isn't worth the extra time for 3 ounces. Guess I could fire the employees then that are working on it. Well, I guess I can still do the test real quick and see what the difference is, if it has made a difference. Now, if it's 5 or 10 ounces, it might be a little different. A lot of it comes down to the crew, too. What bonuses you get with crews. Had one guy last night that was asking, well, if you hire an employee, do they actually dig and fill up your trucks for you? Man, I wish. Well, I know at level 3 you can change their job, so yeah, I guess you're right, I could retrain them. I am curious, though, what the difference in gold content is on the hog bands. We're gonna find out. I rolled past where I was supposed to park it. I mean, any chance I get to hire employees, I usually do. They do add a lot of perks and bonuses. And seemingly they actually do seem to help. Especially the ones that actually clean off your sluice runs for you. Blah, 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 blah. Should actually have the truck on the other side, but oh well. Lost 50,000. That's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. Still have 50 ounces of freaking gold in my account too. Oh, this one will be done pretty soon. I guess if I clean that side out, I should have the truck parked basically right on that corner. That way I'm not swinging as far and wasting the time. It's all the efficiency things. Mr. Truck, you are just about full again. And we're getting close to another cleanup. I wish it was like real life where you just run the sluice for a whole day regardless of how much on it and just fill it. Oh yeah, just quarter turns. I know that. Actually, and if it was an ideal world, I would have a road down to the bottom for the truck and just park the truck right underneath where I'm digging. That's usually what I end up doing, but I spend more time building roads than I do actually mining. Especially if you ever use the frickin' dozer. What a pile of crap that thing is. Oh yes, we're building a nice smooth road. All of a sudden, pff, okay, now I'm building a mountain out of nothing. What the hell? Oh, yeah, right. I think they were getting closer to clean up. I better do that just in case. Yeah, of course, my best bonuses are in the middle of the night. Oh, no, I can go for one more. That'll get me to 96%. Yeah, this makes way more sense than going all the way frickin' over like a noob. Oh, old man's been doing this for a while too. Well, it's almost in line. Because I believe Old Man was one of the original beta testers for this too. You know, back when the devs actually gave a shit. I heard a rumor that most of the devs are actually leaving and they're buggering off to do their own game again. Which is sad. This game would be so much better with friends playing. Although drunk gaming sessions of playing this might lead to some very unique gameplay. Oh, is that the reason why there's a new beta out? Because I played a little bit of the new beta, it's not really any better. There's very magical moments in it too. Yeah, that's the one positive thing, is there's potentially a new DLC. I still want multiplayer. I think multiplayer in this game would be awesome. But actually, any new content would be great. I'd be happy with anything that's better. It's like they haven't touched the game in a long time. Yeah, they do the seasons, but even that, season 30 is no different than like season 10. Except there's a lot more bugs and issues in it. Don't get me wrong, season 10 had its ups and downs too. which is the number one reason why I don't actually use a mobile wash plant. Because I remember that one. Rocket to the moon. Well, yeah, you are, kind of, but there's a subsidiary of it. I guess I could paint my truck. That giant pile of crap. I can't count how many times I've lost the hood this season. Boing. Alright, let's do a cleanup and find out what the magic is. Oh, it tried to go backwards this time. Oh, cool. Well, now we have a broken piston. That's magical. It's 63% and a 65. Yeah. Ready for it. There it is. See, that's what drives me nuts. Mats are full. Who cares? I just wish you could just keep feeding the plant and then do a massive cleanup at the end of the day. Wouldn't that make more sense? That's what they do in real life. They don't freaking clean it up all the time. When the mats are full, then they go, yeah, okay. Okay, bumping power because I'm too lazy to get extra cables. Come here. And alright, we'll wash these up afterwards and see what the difference is. But you're right, I could put T5s down here and a T5 trommel. That would make more sense. Might just do that off camera after I'm done. Because the frustration part of moving this crap. Alright. Up we go. I don't use the boxes anymore, not since I lost the boxes with the frickin' mats on them. They just disappeared. It's gone forever. At least this way you never lose them. They just fall to the ground. Because this game is magic, you don't have to worry about losing any gold when it falls on the ground. Boom. Now picking the mats up, that's problematic. Alright. Push the button. No. There you go. I love the tier 4s for being able to just jump on the damn things. Only need 7, huh? Alright, you're clean. You're full. Sometimes I get them off higher, which is nice, but not all the time. And then other times I just miss entirely. On the plus side, I don't have to worry about emptying the pail halfway through or forgetting about it and coming back and going, mats are only 97% clean. Okay, it's full. Alright, time to go up and get the pail. Done yet? And 265. It's less of cleanup. Last one. View over here. How about we empty the pail first? Jeez, frickin'. Yeah, it's getting old. It's going well for me. Yep. Sure is. Okay, we can put these back on. And I was just skipping a step, putting the cold pail underneath, going, yep, it's been washed. Yep. That's not how it goes either. Okie dokie. I guess for shits and giggles, we'll just do this real quick. Do the cleanup, then I'll quickly clean these up. See how much the difference is. If it's not very much, then yeah, I'll just take them off. If it speeds up the process, speeds up the process. But while that's working on that, I guess I could put them in. Just because I'm curious now. Again, just because I'm curious. It's a good test anyways. Because we know the cleanup's not as good anyways. But this should give us kind of an indication what the difference is, even on a bad cleanup. Even if I don't run them, at least I'll put the mats back. Get some out of my gold nugget here. I'll just throw it. Oh, it could be that's perfect. That's what we all want. Yep. Yeah, that cleanup was only 73, so let's just do the quick test. Just because I can. Probably not that much there. 37 ounces magnetite. probably isn't that much, but we'll see. Yeah, that's only 2 ounces. Yeah, might be onto something there. Should only have to take the boxes off. That should be fine. If it was substantial, like 5 to 10 ounces, yeah, okay. That's one thing. But 2.68 ounces, yeah, it doesn't really tell you much. Well, actually, I might as well shut that off. I gotta go to town anyways, because I can't now use this. Oh look, more garbage. Where's my truck? I guess way back over here. Yep. Alright, we need a piston. I'm not going to do the smelter thing. I'm just gonna, well, dump the pail. Can we get it in there? Fuck it, it can stay there. I'm also gonna see how many buckets I need. Really? That's not the direction I was hoping for. Alright. We have 1. 2. 'Kay, replace that one. I was seeing 2. There is the wrong one. It looks like only 2. Yeah, I'm only seeing 2. I'm not sure why it keeps telling me otherwise. Alright. I think there's actually only 4 of them that you can replace. Don't care, that's all junk. That's also junk, get it out. Trailer tire. No. No. Yes. Alright. Grab the pail, then fast travel. Urgh. Alright, first of all, we'll go over here. And yes, I just fast travel everywhere. Way easier. This trailer never moves. I literally just leave it here. Okay, come up here. if I had to, that's about 20 grand almost in magnetite. The metal crap that sticks with gold. Alright, we got a piston. There they are. Is this just 32? Yeah, looks like it. Oh, magical difference between them. Alright. Buckets, they're over there. 2 of you. Go for the better ones. They might last a little bit longer. Cool, that completely stayed place. Alright. Back down we go. I guess the bucket's the first thing. That one goes there. The other one should be close to where that one was. Or there. There we go. Hey, fixed it. Cool. Should probably bought 2 because you know damn well the other one's about to go. Alright. I think everything's good. Guess we'll see. I know about turning on the engine. That's why I'm driving away with the engine on. Alright, back we go to digging. If I have a good night off stream, I should actually have this covered and dug out. And maybe, like you say, get some tier 5 stuff for the trommel and the whatchamadoohickers, the gravel pumps, as that should help increase everything and get us going to the next one. It's a good idea, it really is. I just want to make sure I spend a day, make sure that I have enough built up to do it. Forgot to look after that cleanup. 36th place now. Get another one though. Last past 35 and then should have about 2,000 ounces by the end of the night. Hopefully. No, I did not hit the exit button. There's that glitch again. I try to roll the bucket and the thumb kicks me out of the stupid thing. It's actually kind of good to know that the hog pans didn't quite work. Because it really isn't worth it. At $268, it really wasn't worth the extra time and effort to clean them. Not when you consider you could actually make that time up real quick with the other ones. It really wasn't worth it. Thanks for that. That really did actually kind of make sense to not do it now. I could probably sell the equipment for the $2,000 I'd get for it. Now, if I got 10 ounces out of it, yeah, okay, that would make more sense. But it's not worth the time and effort to do it. Which is stupid, because one would think that would be your final essence, but to see how much extra you can get. But no, it's not worth the effort. I know one guy was asking, going, "Well, I just use the mobile wash plant." And you really shouldn't. I mean, your expenses and costs are way down. You're also not going to get much. And not to mention, how many pails are you using? So he was doing it sort of backwards. He was doing the mobile wash plant, and then he'd run it through the sluice run. Then he would clean the mats with the gold nuggeteer, and then he would put it through the wash table. But he completely missed the magnetite separator, and he goes, "I don't understand how you can upgrade." That would be the thing that you need to upgrade stuff with. It was kind of weird. A lot of rigmarole for not a lot of gain. Alright, guess I can start. And I can clean up a little bit more right here. I'll need to switch the truck to the other direction. Of course, I'm scratching my finger while doing this. This isn't working. Oh, and of course, that's the one that I nicked myself today with. Yeah. Gold map wise, I think we're probably getting lower. 80, 20. 1,000 says nothing. Really? Huh. That's weird. Oh. No, it isn't. It's not weird at all. That makes perfect sense, actually. There's like no gold there. I can't figure it out. Probably because there's nothing there. There's no ground or anything. I had cleaned it out. Alright. There's another full truck. Ish. I think I dumped half of it out on the ground right there, but well, I think I might call it off the live stream tonight. Maybe watch a new series or something in the sidelines and hunker down and see how much extra I can get and possibly do another live stream tomorrow night. Won't during the day, I've got work to do. Actually, I have another estimate to work on too. Kind of priority. But hope you guys have enjoyed. And we will see everyone on the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a good night.